Hello everyone, my name is Negustita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's pick a card is about what is being said behind your back. Okay, so today's reading is supposed to be kind of informative. It is a bit like a, drama type of video, but if you resonate with the term starseed, or if you see the number angel number 144, which actually, speaking of that, I saw that today like a few times, or if you just resonate with the term earth angel, then most likely people will, you'll come into a room and they'll mistake your presence, and sometimes they'll kind of project onto you. I mean, on the purpose of being a starseed, honestly, is to help the collective elevate. You're a kind and compassionate soul. You did not need to come to this planet. You did not need to show up here with your beautiful and bright energy to help others heal, but you did. You chose this purpose, this mission. It's incredibly selfless. And sometimes people have things to say about you behind your back, and that's not really something you can control. But, this is the reading for you if you have been curious, and I'm hoping it's not all going to be bad. I'm leaving it open. Of course, I channel for our highest good, so if there is negative information, we're going to transmute it on the spot, okay? So with that being said, these are your three piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Additionally, if you want, you can choose one of these crystals to help you, mix and match. Some of you, honestly, I have a feeling some of you will be listening to more than one pile, and if that's the case, you're valid. I just kind of wanted to break down the reading here and then just get straight to it in your actual piles. So I will be doing a energy check, channeling your higher self, just to make sure these are messages you need to hear. Additionally, I have done a topic similar to this. I've done 2 in the past. They're actually one of my most well-liked videos. So if you're curious, I've linked them in the description. I'm not very tech savvy, but maybe I'll find a way of popping it up on your screen. Hopefully I can figure that out. And yeah. Oh, and one more thing. So I was thinking about an upload schedule. In one of my other videos I have talked about this. So I'm thinking every Wednesday I'll do a collective reading, and then every Friday I'm gonna do a pick a card. For now, anyway. Anyways, so you guys, without further ado, I'll meet you in your piles. Again, this is pile 1, 2, and 3. Hello, pile 1. Thank you guys so much for choosing, to be here in this time and space with me. It's so appreciated. So before we get into it, I hope you guys did watch the beginning, the intro. I don't really want to re-explain myself. But I guess I will. So basically, we're going to do an energy check to see if these messages will resonate with you. And then I'll ask Spirit, what have others been saying behind you? Or not behind you, but behind your back. So I'm going to clear the space of negative energy. I'm also going to set the intentions of getting clear, precise messages from Spirit, as well as aligning us with our highest good, right? That's my main objective here. So, Spirit, channeling pile 1's higher self. Let's do an energy check. So what's in your energy? We got the Devil card. It hasn't come out or anything, but that's interesting. All right. I'm gonna shuffle just a few more times. All right, Spirit, tapping into pile 1's energy. What is there? Let's do an energy check. So what is in pile 1's energy currently? See if these messages are for you. at the time you're watching. So the Devil card did come out. So this is telling me that in your energy there is some kind of low vibrational, there's something here kind of latching onto. To be honest, I'm not really feeling like you guys are like indulging, okay? Like I don't really get the sense that you're willingly allowing this. I think this is more of a, you're kind of hooked somehow. So what more can you say about what's in their energy, Spirit? For pile number 1, what's in their energy currently? So we got the Emperor here. So I do feel like there is somebody here, a past lover, a present lover. This could even be your energy, but to be honest, I'm kind of feeling like it's someone you know. And it seems like this person has been talking a lot about you with this. With this 3 of Pentacles energy, they could be talking about you to their coworkers, to some of their friends. They're kind of trying to figure out how to get unstuck from you, how to unravel some sort of lie, some false truth that they told you. Okay, and I think that you've figured out this false truth on your own. Like maybe you figured it out through tarot. It seems like you kind of already know. I think here you kind of already know what's going on. You may actually come to these videos, these type of videos where tarot readers report on this Emperor archetype, you know, whomever that is for you. I'm not really, I mean, from the cards alone, I'm not getting a romantic vibe, but from the energy, I feel like this is someone you were intimate with. Now, this person is in your energy because they bring up your spirit, and you may either indulge in that through tarot or, I mean, whatever it is, it's not something you welcomed. I mean, there could have been a time where you welcomed this person's energy in, but it seems like you're actively trying to boot them out. All right, and this person has been talking about you. So this reading is going to be about this Emperor archetype. Now, for the people watching this, these messages are general for the collective. We are going to get into what they've been saying, but just keep that in mind. These are general messages. So can I get a clarifier for this Devil card, Spirit? We got this 10 of Wands. So this devil, this obsession this person has with you is overbearing. It's either with you or with another aspect of their life. And we got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is, you know, this is referring back to what I was saying about either you being on the dark side of tarot, getting information about this person. This person could be on the dark side of tarot as well, getting information about you. Take that only if it resonates. We get the 5 of Wands and then the Sun beneath it. So I do feel like there is some kind of conflict here that is someone wants to end because it's like making them so sad. Yeah, pretty much. That's the general gist here. Okay, but this Devil card, whatever it is incredibly draining to this person. So this could be their obsession with you or obsession with work. This does seem like a workaholic type. This is someone who probably spends a lot of their time in their office here. And yeah, I just feel like you guys probably I don't really see you guys indulging, to be completely honest. Maybe with tarot, but outside of tarot, like I don't think you guys are in communication, because I did see the 8 of Wands in reverse. So there is like a lack of communication here that's weighing on this person's mind heavily. Like it's something that kind of stresses them out when they can't talk to you. And with this Emperor energy, that could be because this person likes control. They like to feel like they have control, especially over you. So it stresses them out even more. But yeah, anyway, Spirit, what else is in their energy? Oh, it came out. What else is in their energy, Spirit? And pile 1's energy. What else can you relate to me? Alright, we got the Sun card. So I do feel like you guys may be a bit depressed as well. You might mirror this person. I mean, because I can't really tell if it's you feeling this or them. And I think it's because you guys may mirror each other. Or at different times. I don't think you guys have felt the same thing at the same time. But you guys go through these. It's like your cycles are different. Like they're out of sync with one another. And that could be for a number of reasons. It could be because you live in different time zones or something. It could be because this person's brain is chemically wired different than yours, so they experience things at different I'm sorry if that's like weird to say, but it's actually what I'm channeling. So we got the Four of Wands, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this person really wants to start something with you, something positive, something healthy, or you want to start something with this person. But I'm getting that's what they're talking about. They're trying to figure out how they can come towards you successfully and win you over. But with this Empress card here at the bottom of the deck, they really don't think you're gonna accept them. Yeah, and they're waiting for your energy to change, I think, is the main thing here. So that was the energy check, and now we're gonna get into what they've been saying. All right, everybody, so at this point, you know, have some self-reflection. One, like, if these messages have been resonating with you, then this is your pile. And if, you know, you have no idea who this Emperor is, because everything I'm about to channel is gonna come from this Emperor's energy. So if you can't relate, don't know who that would be, maybe it's not your reading. This Emperor could also be a feminine individual. This person's energy, this person could identify as female, have, you know, a vagina, but they're mainly showing up in a masculine energy. Whoever this individual is, this person may also have a tarot reader. I am really picking up with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. They do get information about you somehow, some way. And it could even be like, if you have your own tarot channel, this person could just watch your tarot videos. And that's how they get updates about you. But I feel like they keep tabs on you, especially with that page. So, yeah. The messages are probably going to be on the more hopeful side. This individual definitely does want to come towards you. So with that being said, let's get into what they would say. What's being said about you behind your back by this individual, okay? Because there is a lot of, like, they are speaking about you. And it is behind your back. You probably haven't heard any of this, and it's about truth. So that's what we're going to get into. Okay, Spirit, what does this Emperor archetype want to relay to pile number 1? Okay, so the same cards want to show up again. I will be taking them the positions that they were in. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. No, I won't. So it seems like for this person, what they have been saying about you is in regards to how you are their best option. All right. And here's how they came to that conclusion. And with an apology too. This person has been thinking about how they could apologize to you as well with this Page of Cups. Or if not apology, they're trying to figure out how to make things right. And they acknowledge that they're kind of immature, or that they don't have a lot of experience with apologies, or how to like access that deeper emotional side of themselves, okay? Because with this Page of Cups, it feels like, you know, this water is their capacity to feel, to express, but this cup is essentially how much of that water they can access and give and use. And so that's kind of like their main dilemma, if you will. All right, so with this Ten of Wands here, and then this Devil card, this individual, it seems like they've released themselves, or they've been trying to, but I'm getting more so that they have released themselves from some sort of shackle. This could be an addiction, a workaholic situation, right, where they're starting to acknowledge that they're like, you know, them working hard. I don't know. Okay, it's something here where they're starting to release themselves from whatever this Devil card is for them. And they're feeling better, like less burnt out as a result. And once it seems like there was something heavily clouding their judgment, you know, that's what I'm getting. I haven't seen the High Priestess card here, but it does feel like there was a bit of like a crown chakra blockage, maybe even a root chakra. Honestly, you know, there could even have been some like spell work done on this person, to be honest. Like, I am kind of getting those vibes. But with the Seven of Cups here, it seems like this person was under an illusion of some sort, and an illusion that was broken for them. Okay, and you know, at least when it comes, if this is relating to you, if this is what they're speaking about you, it's something positive. Like, they realized that you helped them overcome something, and they've been recovering from some sort of exhaustion. But with the Seven of Cups, they are looking at you as someone they could start something amazing with. Like, they see you as hope and potential. Okay, what has this person been saying behind pile two's back? They also do feel like there are a lot of delays with this connection. Okay, but what is this Emperor saying about pile one behind their back? Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. They are definitely attracted to you. They are saying things about like your appearance. They are very aroused, okay? Or they want to pursue you very heavily, very badly. This person may fantasize about you a lot as well. You know that one unreleased song by Ariana Grande? I think about you. Oh, you know, it was like, I give this pussy day and night to 5 to 9. Something like that. I don't even know. Okay, but that song, Fantasize, is kind of playing in my head, just because it's on par with what I'm saying. It does seem like this individual is thinking about you quite heavily. We also got this Nine of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. And I think what they are heavily obsessing over is some sort of conflict here that you guys might have had, where they saw a much more darker aspect of you, like a feminine aspect of you. Okay, so this person saw you or put you in some kind of situation here where they were forced to look at the side of you that is not a pushover, to be honest. I'm getting like you didn't fold. This person may have put you in a third party, put you in some kind of ultimatum. I don't know. They were trying to see how low your self-esteem was and if they could keep getting away with something. Honestly, that's what I was feeling. Or if not that, then this person, I don't know. It's something about like, there could have been some miscommunication as well in terms of like how you guys are perceiving certain events. But it does seem like this person put you in a situation where you had to choose between you or your self-respect, them or your self-respect, and you chose your self-respect. And to be honest, that like kind of threw them off, maybe even turned them off, but in the moment. But now they're like coming back, like they need it. All right, see here, we got the Tower card in reverse. This person is saying things about how they wish things didn't end with you. They're talking about you were the one that got away. All right, that's the main energy here with this Tower card. They are trying to figure out how they can turn back time. Okay, with this Knight of Swords, this person may feel kind of defeated when it comes to approaching you. They kind of feel like they have no way of getting back in. They have no way of communicating with you either. This person feels sort of like Five of Pentacles, like left out in the cold by you. But at the same time, I think this person has a higher level of awareness where they realize they put themselves in that situation. I feel like there used to be more blame that they would put on you, but over time they've just sort of matured. This is what it seems like here. Okay, we got this Page of Wands. All right, what they're saying about you is they see you in a new light. They see you as somebody that's releasing fears, traumas. They're looking at you as someone who isn't being stopped by the littlest things anymore. Like you're entering this Page of Wands energy. Like you're entering a prosperous season of your life. That's what I'm also feeling. You're entering a season of your life where you aren't really being, like, you may be new, but I'm not getting the sense that you take disrespect. I am feeling like this is a pile here that I mean, your energy speaks volumes. Like, to be honest. Okay, but more specifically with this Page of Wands, it's like you have so much potential for something, okay, and this person may be talking about that in a positive light. They may even see you as somebody aligned with them in terms of like what you're trying to pursue. It's something like maybe in a past energy, this individual wasn't really ready for what you had, but now they are, and they're coming around to you. That's what, okay, they're coming around to you, and they're realizing like, oh, like, you know, may even be acknowledging their own weaknesses or their own lack of foresight, all right? Lack of forward or long-term thinking, especially with rushed actions. There's an action here that they rushed, whether that was to leave the commitment or whether it was to choose some sort of fear, something that they were scared of happening with you. Maybe that could even been marriage, to be honest. This person does feel like they have commitment issues, but it seems like they're either coming around to acknowledging how silly that was, basically, or this person is coming around to I don't know. Okay, hold up. There we go. This person is coming around to wanting to commit with you. I thought the Hierophant would come out, and it did. So yeah, this person is like really wanting to make this work now. Like they're in a much more mature energy for you, and that's the best way of putting it. Like for you, this person had to conquer some demons, and they are, yeah, and they're incredibly exhausted, but they're ready to come towards you, and they really do see you as like a beacon of hope. I don't know how else to really explain it, but this person feels like they're in this energy whenever you're not around. Like they're cold, they feel restless, like even sick. They could get sick whenever they miss you, okay? And this individual is like, they're starting to piece it together. I'm not gonna lie, this person is a little they're a little slow. They're slow moving, but they do see you as a good match to them, especially when they're in this new energy. I'm not gonna lie though, right? Like there are some hiccups. There are some things you guys would have to, you know, be very mature to work through. But it does seem like this person is like ready to come back. So let's see here. What are these oracles? What are these oracle cards gonna say? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am getting like good energy. Like, you know me, if you've seen in my past videos with the Emperor archetype, I'm quick to shit on them. But this time around, like, I don't know, it's much more humble. Like, this energy isn't like pushy anymore. They're not pushy. They realize the way to control is to surrender. And they've become more mature. I want to say especially spiritually. This is someone who, yeah, okay, so we got, wow, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So yeah, this Pisces, this person could be a Pisces. You guys, I am getting good energy. This is someone who has done some internal work here. They are coming off as very balanced. And it's funny, I literally just said that. But be bold and make the first move. So this person could make the first move, or maybe they're expecting you to make the first move. I mean, if they are expecting you to make the first move, that's probably because this individual feels like they don't really have a right after everything, so they're hoping that you would be gracious enough to invite them back into your energy. Because with this Queen of Pentacles and Empress combo, this is someone who sees you as someone incredibly powerful, and then also at the same time knows her worth. They see you as someone very wealthy, or like wealthy, that you have wealth. Because with this Queen of Pentacles, right, but the way she accrues wealth is different than how the King of Pentacles would do it, right? Maybe the King of Pentacles would hustle, he would grind to make his coin, but this Queen of Pentacles, she attracts, and it happens effortlessly. And this individual is starting to realize, like, oh, the reason why things are coming to you like that, and they may have in the past not respected the way that you make money, or the way that you handle life, but they're starting to realize like it was the way you were intended to do it, and they were trying to take control, or they were trying to implement their own. Does that make sense? Like this person's acknowledging like where it is they went wrong, because I mean, although they could have had good intentions in the past, they were trying to take control, and they're realizing you cannot be controlled. And anyway, so be bold to make the first move came out. I'm just pulling some oracles. Yeah. You're very close to achieving your goal. So if you guys wanted to be with this person, we got prosperity lies ahead. Yes. So let's see here. We are going to grab I mean, I usually like to use this oracle for advice. I didn't really intend to ask for advice though when I was shuffling. I'm gonna grab some of these, but like we're gonna like find out like, you know, what exactly they've been saying, and then I'm gonna pull these cards out again for advice at the end of the reading. All right. So with this Alice Romance Oracle, I freaking love these. They're so cool. Yeah, so you definitely made someone into some kind of believer, but what have they been saying behind pile one's back, Spirit? What has this Emperor been saying behind pile one's back? So we got, I think you're hot. All right, we got love doesn't feel like enough. We have so much in common. I secretly admire you. Don't forget about me. Okay, so it seems like what they've been saying behind your back, they've been talking a lot about how they miss you. And they've been doing this in a way where, you know, I feel like to the untrained ear, if you will, it may not really come off as them missing you, but it's like, yeah, they reveal how they really feel in secret, like almost in code. Like they may say things like, you know, like, oh, I don't miss her at all, or I don't miss pile one at all. Okay, but then they'll talk about you like every single day. Like their coworkers are like, okay, yeah, you say that you don't care about them anymore, but you're still talking about them. Okay, we have so much in common. This person may feel like you two came from somewhere, maybe like a soul origin, like you share a soul origin or something. You know, you guys feel like you have a lot in common with one another. All right, we got I admire your hard work. This person like admires what you do for a living. I'm scared of commitment. We know. I think I'm falling in love and I don't trust you. Want to come out as well. So this person may have some trust issues. That could also be why they want you to reach out. I'll pull like one more card and then switch to the oracle, the moon oracle. I said one more card. You're the reason I keep going. Yeah, I mean, be warned, this person could still have some toxic traits. They believe in facts, and if I can't have you, no one else will. And then why did you leave? Yeah, this person, I mean, they could still be a bit childish. That could also be what they're talking about, right? Trying to figure out with other people. This person, especially if they are toxic, or if they operate in that vibration, okay, this person could be the type of person who acts very childish in their connections, right? Like they could say things like, I hate you, I never want to see you again. And when you hear those words and you're like, oh, okay, bet. And you never talk to them again, you never see them again, they actually get hurt. And that's what I mean by childish. Like this is the type of person that would poke a sleeping bear knowing that the sleeping bear would be upset when it wakes. And then they're kind of like, oh, well, I didn't know. But it's like, you knew. You knew. But yeah, anyway, it seems like that's what they're working on, this childish behavior of theirs. And they may be more mature now. So let's see. What are the advice? Look at the bigger picture, Spirit. What is the advice? We got step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Huh. Spirit, what is the advice for pile number 1? What advice can you give them? Navigate with the situation. We got you and your loved ones are safe. Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 1? Expect powerful changes. Okay, so honestly, so for some of you, I think you guys are kind of past the point of accepting this old energy, especially with 2 new moon cards. It does feel like you guys are ready for a new start. If you needed some reassurance, guidance about how to move forward, honestly, that's kind of what these cards are meant to help you with. So the advice here, honestly, isn't really to entertain this connection, but more like to look forward, because this is something within your comfort zone. This person, it seems like you two have some kind of history together, and repeating that is not going to get you further towards your goals. Spirit is asking you to look at the bigger picture here and acknowledge that this was a lesson. Okay, we got some, and it's a good, I mean, this person, they are giving off good energy for the most part. It does seem like this is an individual willing to grow. You may have to, I mean, to be honest, I don't think the advice is to help this person grow like that. They can grow on their own. And in fact, that's going to be the quickest way they'll grow. It's not to hold their hand through it, but to let them do it on their own. All right, but with this new moon energy, I really do feel like you're meant to attract something new, not the old. This eclipse season could have been very powerful for you. Expect powerful changes. Yes, you guys are heading on a good path, a good direction. And it is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Fair warning. You guys will be having to do a lot of that. And we also got, with this Sagittarius energy, I do feel like it, I have a message here about your root chakra. Whatever you're going to do moving forward, I do feel like it's going to be very attached to your root. So this could have something to do with like you know, staying grounded in the present moment, you know, experiencing abundance, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. I think that you guys are going to be moving forward with a lot of like physical, with things in the physical, because also root chakra is related, it's a grounding presence. Feel like it's related to this earth itself, like, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like whatever you're gonna move forward in, it's going to have something to do with either the earth. This could even be like environmental stuff, I don't know. You guys could even be social workers. You could have a job related to helping people out in this very material 3D plane. I feel like for whatever you guys are moving forward in, you are asked to get a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I mean, growth all around, basically. I feel like there's another message here with this Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I mean, like, it made me think of the root chakra for a reason. Maybe you're gonna do some exploring, okay? Maybe you do some things like hiking soon, okay? Because that's, I feel like, adventurous things, whatever falls under the Sagittarius energy. Like, I really see you guys doing more, exploring more. Maybe you might be traveling soon, and if so, right, you and your loved ones are safe at this time. So relax, head out there, you know. Don't be worried about the ifs, ands, and buts. Don't be too worried about the little things, the details, and you're honestly being encouraged to just go for it. Whatever travel opportunities appear for you, I really do feel like you guys have something going on. I don't know what it is quite yet, but it's gonna be powerful, or it's gonna shift your perspective. If it's not gonna shift your physical reality, it will shift your mind, which will lead to a physical change. So all right, for the most part, looking beautiful. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this reading, pile one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in supporting my channel. I also do bookings as well. That's an option for you. This is the fastest growing spiritual channel. Don't look that up. And it'll be so appreciative if you could support me in any way. Simple as a like goes a long way for me, truly. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Bye. Hello, pile two. Thank you guys so much for, you know, coming to this video, coming to this pile, selecting this pile, and for your engagement. It is so appreciative. If you wouldn't mind, I'd so appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing on my channel. It's the best way for me to know if I should keep like doing certain type of videos. And I mean, as a creator, feedback is so important. And if you like my energy and you want me to keep, you know, being here doing these videos, it would just be so nice. And it's pretty simple to do. I don't, as much as I like being a YouTube creator, I also watch YouTube videos, and I know it's not that hard to just like and subscribe. But anyways, I'm gonna be clearing out, you know, negative energy, past energies here for this pile, so that we can channel into something new to get clear and precise messages. And I will be channeling your higher self here with the energy check that I'm about to do, just to make sure that this is for you, right? This is your reading. Okay. Sorry, it's just my Palo Santo, she's still going, so I just want to make sure that when I put it away, it's not smoking anymore. All right. Pile 2. Let's do an energy check. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is in pile 2's energy? So we got the 10 of Swords. I do feel like there was some kind of recent betrayal for you guys, and that may be why you're interested in this topic. You want to know, like, who's talking about you behind your back. I get that. Spirit, what is in pile 2's energy? Okay. Okay, so we got the Tower card. As I said, there was a recent ending, or I said betrayal, but it seems like there was a recent ending in your guys' energy. So what is this Tower card? Okay, so a few things wanted to come out, but I want clear and concise messages. So we got this Queen of Pentacles. This could be you guys. This could be another person. We got the Magician card here in reverse. So there could have been some manipulation going on that caused this ending. You could have been manipulated. You know someone who was being manipulated. If it was you guys might be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus as well. Okay, so a couple things, right? There could have been manipulation. You could have ended a connection with someone who was manipulating you. There could have been someone who was this Earth sign that was manipulating you. But I do feel like whatever it was some sort of dark magic, like manipulation. It could even go so far as to say like actual witch magic, hexes, right? I mean, that's the thing. People can do that. But let's see. So what is this Tower moment? Spirit. Okay, so it has something to do with maybe a spouse. Okay, with this King of Pentacles, you two could have been an item here. This could have been I don't know, someone else. But whenever two of the same cards come out, I do think it's a couple. Okay, or this could be like your parents. You know, that could be what's going on here. This could be about family, because that is another thing that Pentacle energy stands for. But we get the Seven of Cups, so there was an illusion casted. And it was broken. Okay, there was some sort of illusion, and it has a lot. Okay, so I'm getting that pile 2. You guys are the ones who were manipulated. I'm really getting that there was an illusion casted on you by this couple, or you could have been manipulated by this King of Pentacles. This could have been a boyfriend or an ex. Okay, or even a spouse. You guys could have been married for a while and this went on for years, or for some of you this could have just been a quick thing. But what I see was someone was trying to make you very unbalanced emotionally on the inside. Like someone was trying to, you know, make you get you off your kilter, right? Off your balance. And they did this by casting an illusion. Like maybe they would tell you things that weren't true about yourself, or they would say things like, oh, no one else can love you, or maybe they even I'm really getting like, they comment on your appearance. They would comment on your appearance, and so whomever this person is, they're very toxic, if that's the case. And this person would kind of get you into thinking, you get into this mindset of thinking that you weren't good enough, or that you know, like it was just, it's very bad. It's very sad. And it seems like you broke that illusion, okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, but that was something casted on you with some manipulation magic, okay? And that, it doesn't have to necessarily be like witchcraft, but it's the intentions people set. We got the Justice card here in reverse. Yeah, there was, whatever this was unjust. Okay, with this Two of Wands here, and they came out together, so I'm going to take them together. It does kind of feel like you cut communication with this person. You cut them off. I almost want to say cold turkey. Like you may have even just one day packed up your shit and left, okay? Because with this Two of Wands, she is in a car. She's has a roadmap. I mean, it is giving the feeling that you just left one day. And there may have not been a proper ending, but I think that's what this person is speaking about. Now, I want to be honest here. I don't really like to report on these type of situations, because it seems like what this is very toxic. Okay, so honestly, I don't think you need to care about what this person is saying, like point blank, period. But I'm hoping that for some of you, this situation wasn't too bad. So before I get into what they've been saying, I just want to see what these oracle cards can reveal about your guys' situation. This is a general reading, so it may not necessarily, may not be conclusive, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you may not get the whole truth, right? Or everything. This is what I mean to say. You may not get everything about the situation from this one reading. But let's see here. Spirit, what can these oracle cards reveal about the situation for pile 2? Alright, so we got short term. This could have been a short term thing for some of you. This could have been like a ex you had for a few weeks. Something like that. Okay, we got Ice King. This person was very detached emotionally, and they may have been triggered by you being so beautiful. Alright, you are someone adored. You're definitely made for the public gossip. Yeah, that's something else too. This person could have been swayed by gossip. There could have been gossip about you and another person. We got dating queen, and then we also got open relationships. So this person could have tried to keep the relationship open, or maybe they tried too hard to control you. That could have been what this dark magician energy is. They could have been trying very hard to manipulate you or to control you, and you guys, like, you know, you've been like this person could have also been trying to keep you indoors. I don't know. It's something about, like, if they were trying to... This is weird, okay? This is weird because a couple of things are coming. So this person could have been trying to keep you tethered to them, almost specifically because of your beauty, how much you shine, how much you go. This could be someone older than you as well. There could have been gossip that was involved in this connection, and we're gonna, because I mean, this is the gossip card, but we also do got the Three of Pentacles here, so we will be getting into what they've been saying behind your back. But you know, with this open relationship as well, I am feeling like if this person was trying not to commit to you, they were trying to get you to commit to them. Like, it's kind of gross. It's making me feel like a harem. Like, this person was like, I want a whole bunch of chicks to like me, but they can't like anyone else but me, to prove some sort of superiority, some like alpha omega bullshit. Okay, openness, or, you know, another way to think about this is you guys never got to that stage. You never got to that level of commitment. Two of Wands, I do feel like you guys have walked away from this, or you're looking for something new. But with the Eight of Wands, I do feel like the communication has been cut. If you haven't had a proper ending with this person, you could have just stopped talking to them temporarily. Or permanently, I don't know. Maybe you guys are trying to avoid something with them. I'm not really sure. And if you are, it could be because you just don't want your peace to be disturbed. This person could just have... I don't know. This person could be unbalanced. So, Spirit, what have people been saying about pile 2 behind their back? What has been said about pile 2 behind their back? Alright, so we got this Queen of Swords. People do think of you as quite the bitch. We got this, well, I'm gonna take it up, right? We got the Strength card. So, people have been talking a lot about how you are... Ooh, the camera! Oh no! I'm so sorry, you guys. It, like, tilted halfway through, didn't it? My bad. Sorry about that, y'all. It's being weird today. But hopefully that won't happen again. But yeah, sorry, you guys. Okay, but pile 2. So... Okay. So with this Queen of Swords, people might be thinking that you're a bit of a bitch. Which is a compliment in my opinion, because as a former people pleaser, I kind of like the fact that people think I'm a bitch now, for having boundaries and asserting them. All right, that could be what you guys are doing as well, and that takes a lot of strength. People may be admiring your strength, but on the flip side, people might be talking shit about it. People might be talking shit about how you're so strong, but in a way that they wouldn't frame it like that. They would phrase it like, oh, she's too indecisive, she can't keep a man, you know, type of shit, right? Even though, like, the truth of the matter is, maybe you're opening your heart up and you're trying to connect with these people, but they're not really connecting with you, or maybe you guys aren't meant to be, so you allow the relationships to pass rather than hold on to them. And that's the other thing too, that takes real strength, is acknowledging when something is not for you and letting it go. That's something most people cannot do for the life of them. And it seems like for you guys, you are on a roll. You got options. You don't need to wait for nobody. Period. We got the Three of Wands here, and then we got the Emperor. So people are talking about how you moved away from a suitable partner. Like they're kind of talking like you missed something good, but maybe for you guys, that's not at all how you perceive it. Like maybe you're walking away from someone who's controlling. For others, I mean, I don't know how else to interpret this Emperor energy other than like you walking away from this person, and people are seeing this person in a good light. They are seeing they're seeing this person as somebody who's got it together, could form an empire, right? But on the other side too, this person may not have a very good soft side. They may not really have a soft side at all. And like, anyway, people are definitely judging on the surface of what's going on in this connection, which is a shame because they'll never know, but they're definitely going to open their mouths and talk about it. What is this Three of Wands, Spirit? Can I get a clarifier? It's the Moon card. So this is what people fear. People are afraid of being alone. Like they're afraid to just be alone. And so they're criticizing your choices to choose better. They're criticizing your motivation to find better. I mean, look at her. She's like, you know, gazing off into the sea, looking for something better and brighter than what she has currently. And that's a strength most people do not possess. Most people will be comfortable. Oh my gosh, especially if this person is like a toxic individual, especially if this person like doesn't treat their partners well. People are like talking about how, oh well, at least like they provide, you know what I mean? Like they're seeing this person in such a good light simply because they provide, right? Maybe they provide shelter and food, right? But you want more than that. You deserve more than that, and that kind of scares people because they're just not at your level yet. They're not there. And I think I mentioned in the last pile something about root chakra, and it's coming back again. Like you're very grounded in. You're a grounded individual. Okay, you're not someone who will want something you can't have, but you will acknowledge when you're too good for something. And I do feel like people are talking about this connection like, oh, you should have put up with it. This could even be family members too, honestly, and I'm sorry if that's the case. But it seems like people are talking about this Emperor like he's the prize, but actually it's you, and he was not giving you that. He wasn't giving you that. And that's the truth. That's the truth, and that they don't see that. They don't see the truth, but they do see the lies. They see the manipulation. But they don't realize this is someone who wasn't treating you good behind closed doors, and that's why you're leaving. You may not be the type of person to really expose people like that. In fact, I do see this pile as someone who picks up their shit and walks away in silence. Like, I don't really see this being a group that argues with people anymore. If that was you in the past. Okay, that was you when you were emotionally unbalanced. But you who is like the healed, much more evolved version of yourself, because I did see the Star card here at some point. You don't do that. You don't participate with that. You don't argue. Okay, you don't beef on social sites. What's that one song? We don't beef on social sites. We just hit the target. Crap. I know it has I think it's 2 Chainz and Nicki Minaj. But anyway, I just feel like this is a group of people that really goes. You guys go hard for your peace. And you will do what it takes to get your peace, to be in your peace. You just want peace, all right? Period. And also, when I was saying that, I was thinking of the song of R-E-S-P-C-D, find out what amazed me. R-E-S-P-C-D, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, eh. Okay, yeah, no, for real. And I love that for you guys. Beautiful. It's beautiful fucking energy. And it's not easy to maintain. And it takes a lot of work. And people don't get that. And people are going to sit there and judge you. They're going to sit there and judge you for your choices when they wouldn't, they don't have half the fucking strength to make the same choices. All right, I don't know who this individual is, but I'm going to be honest. This looks like somebody who will present themselves on the outside as a very calm and collective individual. They're going to seem, you know, like they have control over the world. Like that's the level of, you know, almost false peace. But behind closed doors, this is honestly a little, I don't know. To be honest, from the start, when I tapped into their energy, this seems like the type of person that would hit you. Okay, maybe not repetitively, but they will hit you. They're not above it. They're not above a little bit of violence. All right, and so that's terrifying, especially as a feminine energy. You don't want to be fucking around with. You don't want to be fucking around with people like that, okay? And so you guys, it seems like you've chosen to remove yourselves from that. You've removed yourself from that ancestral fear of being alone and embrace the fact that you've never been alone. You're one and connected with God, with nature, and that you can reside and live off of those blessings without needing to rely on crusty dusties, all right? All right, so we got the world card here. People are saying a lot about your social media sites. Like, people are stalking you, basically. They could also be saying stuff like, hold on a minute. Not to cover up her face, just her titties. All right, I do feel like people are talking about whatever it is you got going on in a bit of a negative light. Oh, she's changed again. Hold up. I'm so sorry, you guys. This hasn't happened in the past two piles, but I do think it's the most pettiest shit ever. Hold up. Okay, so hopefully this is better. My camera shouldn't be shaking anymore. I'm sorry if, like, it feels very unprofessional, to be honest, but whatever. Annoying as hell energy. So anyways, world card, people are talking shit about your whatever you got going on. Don't take it to heart. I'm for real with whatever they got going on. If they have so much time to be talking, I mean, think about it. Like, when was the last time you sat there and been a fucking bitch and talk shit about other people? I don't know how long ago that's been for you, but for me personally, it's been fucking years. And so, I mean, I don't know what they got going on, but it must not be much, because if they have the time to sit there and talk about what you got going on instead of focusing on what they got going on, trust me, you don't want their advice or their opinion anyway. I doubt you want to be in these people's position in life anyway. So, what have they been saying about pile 2 behind their back? We got the Page of Cups. They, you know, might be talking about you as a child. Maybe when you were a kid, you were immature. Maybe you weren't very balanced. You didn't have a good home life, and so that kind of created, you know, what this Page of Cups energy is. But they may be, I mean, people who've known you for years, all right, maybe talking about you in that light again. I mean, like, what I'm getting from this Page of Cups is, if you were a kid and you were a bit on the hard to control side, that could be because you never felt like you had stability. That was something you created for yourself. It's not something other people made for you. You did that shit from scratch, and you could even sit there and tell them the recipe to it, but they'd never pick up the book. Okay, they would never help themselves like that. So again, who are these people anyway? I'm currently experiencing like a weird throat chakra blockage where there's a ball of energy in my throat and it's like releasing itself. All right. People are reminiscing on the good times as well. People are thinking about the good times as well. That you guys, if you were a party person especially, people are. Oh, we got the Page of King of Wands. Damn, people are thinking about some sort of King of Wands energy. Okay, that felt random, so I'm gonna put that back in. But so we are gonna go in with this oracle, and let's see what people have been saying. I'm gonna interpret the messages. I do feel like for this group, there's more than just one person. There's like multiple people talking about you and your relationship, a past relationship. Like, I don't know. This could even be, if not like a specific person, it could have been an organization you left or a group of people. But let's see here. Spirit, what have they been saying about pile 2 behind their back? So we got sorry for the way I handle things. Okay, so people could also be reflecting, self-reflecting as a result. You scared the shit out of me. You could have said something to people. I'm in love with you. Yeah, you could have said something that scared people, or maybe people are just afraid of the way they feel about you. Like maybe you trigger something out of them. Every song reminds me of you. You have changed. People are definitely talking about your transformation. All right, you're on my mind the most. Okay, then we got I'm falling in love. So yeah, there's that's crazy. I want to be more than friends. You could have somebody in the friend zone too. That could have been who that King of Wands energy was that I put back into the deck because it felt random. But yeah, there are a lot of people thinking about you, especially if you left a work environment recently. Yeah, that could have also been what the King and Queen of Pentacles were about. Yeah, it could have been something like you were out of alignment with that place. But okay, Spirit, what's the advice you have for pile 1? So we got you're close to achieving your goals. Prosperity lies ahead. This is similar cards to what pile 1 received. What's the advice, Spirit, for pile 2? Okay, and we got emotions are running high. Supermoon. I mean, there was a lot going on energetically the last few days. At the time I'm recording this is November 1st. But just not even like 3 or 4 days ago, did we have an eclipse and lunar eclipse, and so that could be what this energy is referring to. But okay, we also got your commitment is being tested. So however that, you know, applies to you. We got don't let the past hold you back. So honestly, like your commitment to maybe your spiritual path, the path of your highest good, is being tested right now. And this has been, I'm sure, an emotional period for you, or if not for you, the people who are thinking about you are going through it, and they are reflecting on you. I know me personally, I received a message from somebody I had not talked to in years, well, less than a year. So somebody I had like a fling with, and I thought we had some special connection, but based on the way he was treating me, you know, eventually I had to realize, like, oh no, that's not the way someone who loves you would treat you. Or at least me personally, that's not, I mean, I never treat someone I love like that. So I don't know why someone I love would treat me like that unless they didn't love me. At least that's how I perceived it. And I got a message from that person. I hadn't thought about him in like a year, okay, or like at least a few months. Like I didn't think about him forever. And then he like randomly messaged me. That was crazy. But your commitment to your path, whatever that is, right, or whatever this goal is being tested. So maybe some of these people from the past are gonna come through. These could have been people who backstabbed you, lied about you, could have been rude about you behind your back, right? And you may know this information. It's like, I feel like this pile could be very intuitive on their own, right? And so, you know, if these people are thinking about messaging you, trying to get back into your energy, I mean, honestly, like, yeah, commitment's being tested. Maybe that means you could give them a chance again, but if they start to act weird or start to do things that you're like, oh no, I can't stand for that, then you know, pulling away on your own is the test here. Or maybe it's something else. But anyway, prosperity lies ahead. You're doing great. You're on the right path. And there was one thing, I feel like your reward for this trial is going to be a new romantic cycle. All right, with someone else. We got 2 new moon energies here. Whatever that is going to bring in is going to come from a source you have not quite identified yet or connected with. So, so what I mean by that is like whatever new cycles you start that are gonna lead you in a good path are not gonna be with people you've already known and places you've already been with. Unlikely, but if it's work related, yes, maybe. But anyways, hope that makes sense. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are on to bigger and better things. Bigger and better things are coming towards you. So, period. I'm gonna put these cards away now. And I hope these messages resonate with you, pile 2. Again, not to bug, but consider liking, commenting, subscribing. It would be so appreciated. If you resonate with this message, let me know down below. Like, truly, like, let a girl know, because feedback, again, is so important for a content creator. Just to know what you guys like, what type of, also if you have any suggestions for like a future pick a card, because I am planning on doing this consistently, let me know in the comments below. If you have an idea for a collective reading as well, let me know in the comments below. I mean, what would you want me to relay from spirit? Because most of the time I do give the space to spirit, but sometimes it'd be better to hear directly from the source. So let me know if you have any ideas. No pressure if you don't. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your pile. Welcome to your reading. That's what I meant to say. My camera has been kind of weird. My camera thing holding my camera. Tripod. Anyway, it's getting on my nerves, but I'm trying not to let it get me down. So if it starts to act kind of weird, I don't know what to do about that. So sorry in advance. Start acting weird in Pile 2 probably has something to do with some energy that doesn't like me reporting the truth. That's okay. The world's full of demons. Never forget the fact that you are not one of them and you have a light of your own, and that scares the fucking shit out of them. So suck my balls. With that being said, I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo here. Yeah, they don't build witches like me no more. But with that being said, let's get into your reading. So clearing and cleansing this space. Okay, inviting in positive energy, clearing previous energies. Hold up. Okay. Clearing, cleansing negative energy, clearing past energies, the intentions of receiving clear and concise messages, working with Pile 3's higher self. Alright. Alright, y'all. So, tapping into Pile 3's energy. Alright, Pile 3. I'm hoping you watched the intro, so you just know what's gonna happen in this reading. If you haven't already, and you're curious before I get into it, go check it out. But since you're already here, you know, roll with it, as they say. So I'm gonna shuffle one more time, and then I'm gonna get into the energy here. Okay, so what's in Pile 3's energy? Channeling your higher self. Let's figure out what needs to be said for your energy check. Okay. Okay, what is in Pile 3's energy? Let's do an energy check, Spirit. So we got the Magician card here in reverse. Alright, we got the King of Pentacles as well. He wanted to come out. We got the Fool. And then the King of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. This could be two different people or the same person. I'm not entirely sure. This kind of feels like two different people. Just because these are very polarized, like very opposite energies. Okay, with this King of Pentacles being someone who, you know, believes in slow and steady wins the race. This is going to be someone who has that mentality of my spirit can move mountains. Right, and then we got this King of Wands who's all about action. Okay, this could be two polarizing sides of the same person. It's not very clear, however. So, or this could be a reading for a masculine energy, curious about another masculine energy. This could have a lot to do with... Okay, I'm being told to just reshuffle these cards. Spirit, so what is in Pile 3's energy? What's in Pile 3's energy? Okay, we got the 3, so okay, that makes more sense. So there is some kind of, I want to say recent heartbreak. Manipulation. Yeah, we got the Three of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there is something here that broke your heart, pile 3. I'm really sorry to hear that. Whatever this was, whomever it was, left you feeling a little empty, or maybe you feel like you can't, that maybe you think after this experience you won't ever get to that level where you'll trust someone like that again, or get to experience that depth again. It's something here about you really feeling like you'll never love again, or that love has been taken from you. But I'm here to tell you that was a lie. That was a manipulation. All right, with this dark magician energy, that was a lie. Whomever told you that, or if you believed it yourself, or you know, that could it's been something you told yourself, that's not true. It's just not true. You have no idea the human heart's capacity to forgive and to love again. It is possible. It's so possible. And it will happen for you if that is something you're willing to welcome into your life, okay? So what else can you tell me, Spirit? What's in their energy? So we got this 9 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords energy. And this is the second time I've seen the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so I think she wants to come out. There was some sort of promise, I feel like, for you guys that never happened, and that's been weighing on you a lot. By this King of Swords, this could have been a manipulator, a liar. This would be someone who's detached from their emotions. Okay, not really someone kind. All right, and I think with this comment, you may get nightmares about this situation, or you may feel very heartbroken, or you may cry about it before you go to bed, something like that. 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. So this is something I do really feel like whatever this promise was, because with this Ace of Wands, I'm really thinking it was a promise or an action that's hurt you, or you may have wanted something to start. You may have wanted this King of Swords to commit to you, you know, to be with you, but they didn't. Okay, they didn't come towards you, or maybe you both were, because with this King of Swords, it's making me think you guys were a match, but in a toxic way, or this match of toxic people could have been hurting you. Hold on, let me figure out what the situation is with this Oracle deck. Hold up. Okay, Spirit, can you reveal to me what's going on in pile 3's energy? What is this King of Swords? Okay. Okay, so this is hold on, because I was confused. Who was this Queen of Swords? There was a Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and it was confusing me. I see that she shifted her place, but okay, and I want to grab some clarifiers here. So we got this love triangle thing. So that could be what this is. You may have fallen in love with somebody who was already in a relationship. This person could have manipulated you or lied about being in a relationship, and that, like, yeah, really hurt you. We got money here. So there could have been some wealth tied into all of this that was also probably very heartbreaking. We got family here in reverse. So this person could have already had a family, you didn't realize it. You are a true gem, or you thought you had a true gem with this situation. I don't know. It could have been one of those cases where you were waiting for him to leave his wife and he never did. Maybe because he's a family. We got young female here. So you could be this young female. You could be a musician. We got Ice Queen. Maybe you were the one who was in the relationship. Okay, because we got mother and divorcee. So discernment as well. So this could have been a situation where your husband was cheating on you. Okay, and he left you for another woman. That could have been the case. A younger woman, which is like what the fuck. Okay, yeah, you may be curious what people are saying about you behind your back, because I mean, this could have been a situation that happened publicly, because that would also explain how my finances were tied into all of this. So it seems like that was the situation. Yeah, we got home here in reverse as well. So, all right, already what the fuck, but you know, to that guy, right? But let's see here. Can I get any more cards for the energy check? A card that could tie in everything. Okay, so we got two cards. We got the Awakening in reverse, and we also got the Chariot here in reverse. So this was somebody who okay, so you know how there's ascending, right? Like you ascend. This could have been someone who did the opposite of that. Okay, this could have been someone who descended, and not in the higher self to physical vessel type of way, but in the physical vessel to like darker energies type of way. And yeah, that's like, honestly, here's what I'm kind of getting the sense, like maybe you are someone who's very high vibrational. Okay, if you resonate with that term, you could be someone here who, yeah, we got family. This actually explains a lot. There's something here about like a broken home that's important too. I mean, you could have come from a broken home, or this person could have come from a broken home, or you guys could have created a home together, and like this person chose something else, and I'm not getting that it worked out for them, because with these three cards, it doesn't look like it's worked out for them. And you might also feel a lot of energy, I don't know, but I do know this: you do not deserve to go through this. I'm so sorry with this fight. Yeah, you don't deserve this, and I think you're coming to understand that, and you are moving in a brighter direction, or that's something that will be happening for you. You might even meet a King of Wands soon, if you haven't already, but I don't know. So we're gonna figure out what they. So if the energy check resonated with you, right? This was the energy check. I just was looking into what was in your energy, and it seems like you may have gone through a divorce. That this is gonna resonate the most with you if you have, or you, yeah. I mean, like, I'm really mostly getting that, and whatever this was, okay, however things ended, it was pretty bad. It could have attracted some attention, you know, like maybe you went to live with your mom for a period of time, or something like that. I don't know. Whatever happened, you did get yourself out of a tricky situation, but it is gonna feel awful, because you may still want things to work out a certain way, especially if you do have children involved. But you know, I believe that things work out for the best. Things don't happen to you before you. So we got my intentions are pure in reverse. Okay, so let's see here. What are people saying about pile 3 behind their back? So I'm getting people more than person. So we got, I never should have let you go in reverse. It doesn't really matter if it was in reverse or not. This card just felt like it needed to be expressed in the reverse. This could very well be this individual, and you may, yeah, this person, okay, so this person, you know, whoever your ex is, it seems like they want to come back. Whatever they have with this young female could have ended terribly for them. This young female could have stolen all of their money, for example. They're not in a good place, and they may need you. I said, I don't trust you. I don't know what that's about. I have been thinking about you a lot. So this could be someone, yeah, who's been thinking about you. Every song reminds me of you. Yeah, okay, so it's not really so much a public. I'm not really getting any, like, I don't know if people are really talking about you in your situation, but it could actually be the person that left you. Yeah, if you want to talk to this person, now is not the time. This situation feels really messy, and like I wouldn't even know how to navigate what's going on. But I feel you are unpredictable. I mean, you may think this about that person, to be honest. I've been having wild thoughts about you. I miss being around you. So this person, especially if you guys have been intimate before, is thinking about you in that kind of way. If you need a confirmation about that, we got I am ready here. And we also got I've been having regrets. So especially if this person did leave you for another person, it did not work out. It did not work out. I believe in science effects. So if you are a spiritual person, this is an individual that would not get that vibe. But let's see here. I'm going to go into the tarot and see what have people been saying about pile 3 behind their back. Because that's what you came here to know. We got King of Pentacles. So this is the people are seeing you as a very, like, you are a provider of your own home. They see you as hardworking as well, because with this King of Pentacles combination, and especially if you are a feminine watching, it doesn't seem like you really let this setback hold you back. Like, I'm getting like you went to work, you were on your grind, you're making money for yourself, or you're providing. So especially if you have children, I do see you as a breadwinner, or that's how people are seeing you. Like, that's what people are saying behind your back, like that you turned a tragedy into a blessing of some sort, or that you're not being held back. So with this High Priestess, people could be questioning your intuitiveness, especially if you come off as intuitive or you talk about being intuitive. People could be like, well, how did you not see this coming, right? Which is messed up. But people could be saying that, or there could be a blockage on your end of your crown chakra, of your intuition. Okay, people could be seeing you as like intuitively blocked because of the situation. Spirit, what else? And I'm sorry if that was triggering to hear. People think very highly of you in a masculine way. So if you're not a masculine energy, like, you know, it's still, I mean, it will still resonate, but especially if you're not a masculine energy is what I meant to say. But if you are, right, then, you know, maybe it was a woman who left you, left you for another man. And if that was the case, it did not work out. That is the main message here with that. But I don't want to get too into it because that's not an energy I really like to tap into. But what are they saying about pile 3 behind their back, Spirit? Okay, well, it's back to that betrayal energy. We got 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. People might think you're a bit controlling, and that could have been why this person left you. Which is fucked up. But anyway, I mean, I don't know the situation either, though, so I'm not going to place any judgment here. But Spirit, what are people saying behind pile 3's back? We got the Justice card. So I do think that people are theorizing things will work out for you. Yeah, we got this this Knight of Cups and this 7 of Swords energy. So I do feel like someone is going to come back. I really do feel like, especially if you've been waiting for an ex to come back, an ex-lover, or if you are a divorcee, this could be the person you divorced. I do strongly feel like this person will be returning back, like almost like in a cycle. And if that was something you wanted confirmation on, that's your confirmation. We got the 7 of Swords. So this person may be coming to you in a more honest energy, or yeah, like they're gonna feel like they're coming out of the dark. But I mean, I don't know, people are theorizing it, or I mean, they're talking about it. Obviously, people could be talking about the way this person left, or people may be thinking about the situation as karmatic in some sense. Or especially if you got a new offer. If you got a new offer, then people are talking about it, and they're saying, like, that's what you deserve, someone better, basically. Someone who's not going to deceive you. Okay. I don't know, but people are talking about how the scales will be balanced. That's the main thing about the spread. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 3? Can I get advice cards? Because I'm about ready to wrap up this reading. So we got, it's time to take action, full moon in Aries, fake purr. So something about it's time for you guys to take some sort of action towards something or someone. I'm getting more so something. All right. We got hold your vision. Okay. This might be a rough period for you guys. You might be in a place where you feel you may not feel a whole lot of divine presence, but that's not because they're not around you, but because this is a situation only you can navigate yourself through. So we got have faith in your dreams as well. So maybe you guys have been trying to pursue your dreams. We got meditate and contemplate, new moon Pisces. So I do feel like you have a lot of new things coming towards you, or attracting new things coming towards you. We also got prosperity lies ahead at the bottom of the deck, and that came out for all 3 piles, so that's beautiful. I do feel like whatever you're putting your energy into, moving forward, you might have a new path presenting itself, and you are called to meditate and then take action. And you are also being told to have faith in your dreams. So whatever this new track is probably going to be related to something you've been wanting to do for a while, and you are being encouraged to take that, especially if an opportunity appears. I do feel like it will bring you prosperity, or it will inevitably bring you prosperity. So I like to end these on a high note, and I'm glad that this ended on a high note. And this also came out for all 3 piles. Well, actually, no, the last 2 piles. A new romantic cycle begins. So whether that's with this past person or with a new person, which I'm hoping, you know, it will be a new person. I do feel like things will be working out for you inevitably in the long term. So it may not be now or within the next few weeks, but hopefully by the end of this year or the beginning of next, you will be in a better, brighter place. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I just realized all 4 of these cards are new moon. So whatever's happening, you have definitely closed an old chapter, and I feel like there's a new one coming in for you. So perfect time to manifest. By the way, on a new moon, on a separate note, since you have all this new moon energy, do consider manifesting on a new moon. Even go so far as to have a ritual. You'd be surprised at what you could bring in with your energy, especially if you do resonate as an earth sign. You guys are powerful manifestors. You don't even know it, but you are. It's just your ability to bring things into the 3D. That's kind of what earth signs do, right? Like, you guys create in the 3D primarily. I feel like a lot of the times other, you know, like air signs, fire signs, right? I'm trying to think of a way of putting it, but basically they have a lot more to do with like interpersonal connections and people in the realm of the mind, right? Stage presence. But for earth signs, it's more like down to earth. Like, it's rooted. It's all things physical. So it's kind of like I mean, this sign in like earth energy expressed healthily is kind of something like, you know, you put your money where your mouth is. Does that make sense? Is that how the saying goes? Like, you show, not tell, and that's what makes the difference. Because a lot of signs, a lot of other energies, right? Not no disrespect. I'm a water sign, so I feel like I fall under, you know, the disrespectful part of this, what I'm about to say. But like, earth signs don't really do a whole lot of this. They do a whole lot of this, like a whole lot of action, a whole lot of working. You know what I mean? We got conclusions are within reach. And so, and what I really mean by that is, like, you guys don't really, I mean, you don't let your words do all the talking. You let your actions do it. And ultimately, that's what makes you guys powerful. That's what makes you a force to reckon with. All right, to be completely honest. So props to you. Keep working hard. I'll be here to motivate you the whole way through, so might as well stick around, subscribe, comment, like, please. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.